This video is brought to you by Osmocote, the planter's plant food.
Container gardening isn't that difficult, but anything that makes it easier is appreciated. So here are a few tips. Potting benches make container gardening so much easier, but I don't have one. With no potting bench and no desire to bend over all day potting up my containers, I need to do something to raise my containers up to a more comfortable level. So what I've done is taking my garden cart, flipped over a large pot in the center of it, and used that as my surface. Now my container's at a much more manageable height. Fill your pot about 2/3 of the way with soil, and then incorporate some slow-release fertilizer. Your plants will only have access to the nutrients you give them, so providing fertilizer now will provide a long, steady stream of food for them throughout the season. Potting soils can be difficult to get wet, so it's good to pre-moisten the soil in stages. Moisten the bottom layer, and then add soil up to the part where you're about ready to start planting your plants, and moisten that layer. You don't want to get it too wet because that will make it harden into a brick. You just want it wet enough to be moist. The next tip is, before you add a plant, shake off as much soil from the root ball as you can. There are 3 good reasons to do this. First, you're going to make sure that your plants aren't root bound. Second, you're going to ensure that the roots are going out into your container soil where they'll get the water and nutrients that you're providing for them. Third, it will provide you with the opportunity to jam more plants into your container and make them look lush and full. These tips might help your container gardening go a little bit easier. I can't do anything to make it a little cleaner.